G'day guys, welcome back to Reach Me or Teach Me. Real quick one for you today guys, lacrosse. I've never played it, never seen it, don't know anything about it. I've seen a grand total of a few minutes of it across about a dozen movies from America where it's like some high school movie and they're playing lacrosse while the main characters are walking past. I don't know anything about this sport other than it's really interested me. Um, it looks quite violent, it looks quite skillful, and it looks quite chaotic. So, Nin is going to explain to me how this thing works. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, guys, and let's check out some lacrosse.
Nin explains the rules of field lacrosse. The object of the game is for your team to score more goals than the opposing team. To score a goal, a player must use his lacrosse stick and shoot the ball into the goal. The ball must completely cross the goal line, and the shooting player must not step into the goal crease for a goal to count. Goals are 6 foot wide and 6 foot high, and the goal crease is 18 feet in diameter.
Okay.
The field is 110 yards long by 60 yards wide, and the goals are located 15 yards in at each end of the field.
So it's sort of a combination there, layout-wise, of like football and hockey. How you've got the goals not necessarily at the end of the field, but set in a little bit for the players can run around. And it's like an aerial hockey, isn't it?
The game starts with a face-off. Once
That's random.
at each end of the field.
They really get down on all fours, butt heads, and then off they go. That is so unusual.
The game starts with a face-off. Once a team has possession of the ball, they will try and move the ball towards the opposing goalie and try and score. You can pass the ball directly between teammates, pass it along the ground to a teammate, or cradle the ball and run with it. The idea is to set up in good position to be able to shoot the ball towards the goal. The opposing team will try and stop you by blocking shots, body checking, or stick checking. They will try and take the ball away from you so that they can score themselves. Field lacrosse is played with 2 teams with 10 players on the field at any one time. They consist of 1 goaltender, 3 defenders, 3 midfielders, and 3 attackers. The big difference between field lacrosse and box lacrosse is that in field lacrosse, you must keep at least 4 players, including the goalie, in your defensive half of the field.
There's 2 different types of lacrosse. Field lacrosse and box lacrosse. Also, they've explained the goal, they've explained the little circle area there. What's this big restricted sort of area around here? Is that where you can't shoot from outside that, or what's that? What does it do?
And you must keep 3 players in your attacking half of the field. The 3 midfielders may go anywhere on the field they wish. Another difference is that up to 4 players on each team can use a long lacrosse stick. The game is played in 4 15-minute quarters for a total playing time of 60 minutes. Highest score at the end of time wins. Just like in ice hockey, field lacrosse is filled with things you can and cannot do. Should you break one of these rules, you will serve a time penalty, leaving your team with 1 less player and your opponents with a man advantage. The team with a man advantage is known as the extra man offense or man up. This makes it easier to score as there is 1 less player to defend the net. The team with the man in the penalty box is known as man down, and usually they defend like crazy until the time of the penalty expires. The length of time of penalty depends on the infraction made. Technical fouls such as holding and offside results in a 30-second penalty. Personal fouls such as tripping and unsportsmanlike conduct results in a 60-second penalty. Major fouls, such as using illegal equipment and disputing with the officials, results in a 3-minute penalty. So that's basically field lacrosse in a nutshell, but there's a few other things that you'll need to understand before playing or going to a game. For example, offsides. As previously mentioned before, you must keep at least 4 players in your defensive half and 3 players in your attacking half. This means that you can have a maximum of 7 players in your defensive half. Any more than that and the offending player will be called for offside and the player sent off for 30 seconds. Sudden death overtime. There are no ties in field lacrosse, so overtime periods are played to determine the winner. These periods usually last a maximum of 5 minutes. First team to score a goal wins. Substitution. There are unlimited substitutes in field lacrosse and can be made on the fly so long as it's in the designated area. shot clock. In Major League Lacrosse only, once you've taken possession of the ball, you have 60 seconds in which to shoot the ball at the opposing goal. If you haven't shot the ball within 60 seconds, the other team is awarded the ball. 2-point goal. In Major League Lacrosse only, if you shoot the ball from outside this area and it goes in, this is worth 2 goals. This rule does not apply in any other lacrosse league. That's a lot to take in, but as you watch or play field lacrosse, the rules will become clear. If you found this video at all helpful, please like, comment, share and subscribe. It takes me ages to make one of these things, and good karma is very much appreciated. If you're also on Reddit, you can also post this video and discuss it there. But in the meantime, enjoy field lacrosse.
Surprisingly enough, I feel like I'm more across lacrosse from that video than I am still on football. That very much seemed like a blend of football and hockey, with maybe a little bit of soccer thrown in there as well. The real football if you're not from the States. It looked like it'd be quite a lot of fun to play. It's an intriguing sport. I'd like to know the history of it. Like, we've got sports here that have grown into their own huge things, and they started off as off-season muck around sort of play sports for the, like, Australian football, the AFL, the Australian Football League, which is different to rugby, which is different to rugby league. And I know that really confuses a lot of you from the States. The Australian Football League started as a way to keep the cricketers fit in the off season, and now it's grown to its own thing. It's actually the biggest sport in the country. So I feel like this was maybe brought in maybe by hockey players during the summertime when there's no snow or lack of, as far as ice things. I don't know. Maybe am I on the right track? It's very much got a hockey football vibe to it. Anyway, I hope you appreciated the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. We'll see you later, guys. Have a good one.